BCS, and then supplier need to create ASN and perform shipment in Web EDI platform. Next step, we will review the Web EDI system, and I will tell you how to use Web EDI system for your planning. Okay, so first, in the invitation email, I have already shared the Web EDI test system. We can click the link. Yeah, then this is the testing environment. You can see the testing environment marked here, and we need to input the test user ID and the passport. Okay, I will input. And the default passport number is BCS #K123456. And the initial B is capital letter. And before we click the log button, you can see below, this is a help desk for Web EDI system. You can see the telephone number, the email address, and also the business hour time. So the help desk also based in China. If any question about Web EDI system, for example, you forget your passport, you have any question about the system, you can send email to help desk address, and then we click the log button. No feedback. Okay. So this is the page for Web EDI system. In the left side, we can see the basic function for Web EDI system. We will review the function one by one. I think it's very common for you for your planning. So first, we will check the demand summary. When you click the demand summary, the query page, in this page, you will check the firm order and forecast order released by BCS. So for the one line is for one part. You can check the SA number, the SA item, part number, part description, and the total request quantity. The total request quantity include firm order, plan order, and forecast order. This is and also the release date here, the vendor code, ship from code, and the ship to code. If you ship to both for Reynosa and Queretaro plant, you can check the ship to code for your identify the plant which you will ship to. Okay, so when you want to check the more detailed information, just click the SA number. Yeah, wait a moment. Yeah. Okay. So you will see the more detailed information, the part number, the required shipment date. This means the required shipment date and the request quantity, and also the schedule status. So for firm orders, the first three lines, you need a supplier to create ASN and perform shipment. For plan orders, you can prepare the raw materials from your side, but no need perform shipment, no need create ASN. Okay. And we also have forecast, but for this part, we have no forecast status requirement. Okay.
Can I interrupt
in
you
the
for a
header?
minute?
Okay.
The request date you said was the ship date?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I just wanted to verify.
Yeah.
Oh.
No problem.
Okay.
It is the ship date when you send the material. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the ship date. Yes, this is the ship date. Okay. So in the header, you will see the basic information as a number, the vendor name, the ship to name, and also the release date, BCS release date. Normally, BCS Reynosa and Queretaro plant will release the schedules every Tuesday. So you will check the updated release schedules every Tuesday. Okay, so this is for one part. If you want to check all the parts for the requirement, you can download this button, and then we have a Excel report. Okay. So in this report, you can check all the requirement, include a firm order, plan order, and also forecast order. The part number, yeah, the request shipment date, the status. Okay. We will go back to the schedule report. But here you see we have one column, open demand. The open demand means the available quantity for supplier to create ASN. Normally, the open demand quantity is same as the request quantity. But for the first line, the open demand is smaller than the request quantity. That means you have already shipped 100 quantity.
I'm just listening to her.
Yes, you have created ASN for 100 quantity, and the ASN has not been goods receiving in BCS plant. So the system will help to deduct the in-transit quantity in our platform. Okay, so this is the released schedule requirement. If you want to check the released history, you can click the history button. In this page, when you click the down arrow button, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can check the released history.
Are you recording that tonight?
Okay. I will mute. Okay. So today is June 2024. So you can check the 2 weeks before the period, the released history here. And you can also click the download button to check the released history. The report is similar than the updated, is similar, yeah, as the updated version. Yeah. So the query to check the updated release schedules include firm and forecast. The history to check the history released schedules here. This only for your reference. Okay, we will go to next function, ASN management. For ASN creation, in this page, all the firm orders, you need to create ASN under this page. We have 2 ways to create ASN. One way is to click the button. So for each line is you can say the delivered required delivery date and the delivery quantity. When wait a moment. Okay. The first line, the first way we create ASN, we can click the button and click create ASN button. Then all the red remarked field is a mandatory field we need input. So in the header, we should input the shipment date. We choose today. And then, okay, continue. And then the shipment tab, we choose one tab, okay. So the plan arrival time, we also choose one tab, okay. The plan arrival date must be later than shipment date. We choose one day, this Friday, okay. So in the below for this part, the default ASN quantity is the total available quantity the system requires you to perform shipment. But actually, our ASN quantity must be smaller or equal than the total available quantity in the system. In order to give more choice for supplier to create ASN, I only input 100. And the reference number, our system will give you the ASN number. The ASN number generated automatically in Web EDI system when you create one ASN. But in case you have offline your delivery note or packing slip or invoice number, you can input here. So here I input test 1. The production date must be earlier than shipment date. So I input June 3. And then the quantity packaging means the standard box quantity. I input 100. Then the system will calculate it. The ASN quantity is 100. The ASN quantity divides the standard box quantity. So the container quantity is 1. We should pay attention. The container quantity must be smaller than 1,000 quantity. Otherwise, the system will have errors. Okay, then we click the submit and maintain packaging. Click next. Here, not mandatory field to input, save and review. And click the ASN send button. A pop-up window will give us a warning. The current ASN status is draft. When we click I know button, the ASN status will change to submitted. But the downstream system is processing it. When BCS receives the ASN IDOC, the ASN status will change from submitted to success. So if you click the I know button, the ASN status is still submitted after 10 minutes. Maybe that means the ASN receive errors in BCS system. Currently, total 2 reasons. for the submitted ASN. One reason is missing confirmation control key in schedule agreement in BCS system. Need planner to manually maintain it. Another reason is the reference number you use twice because BCS system will identify the duplicate ASN based on SA number, part number, and the reference number. So you should remember for one part, we only can use one time for one reference number. Otherwise, when you send a second time with duplicate reference number for same part, BCS system will receive ASN with errors. The system will delete any ASN for the submitted status every Sunday evening. So I will click the I know button. Then we can go to the ASN query page to check the first ASN is the ASN I created just now. We can click the ASN number to see the details. So you see the status is submitted. We will wait for 5 minutes for the system response. And after the ASN status change from submitted to success, we can print the delivery note or packing label in Web EDI platform. So this is the first way we create ASN. We have another way to create ASN. We can upload by Excel sheet. So when we click the upload button, I download the template. We will have an Excel template. If we have lots of parts here, we can mass upload the ASN. So the right field is a mandatory field to input. For the dispatch time, I will input today blank the 10 minutes and seconds. This is a standard format for dispatch time and also for plan arrival time. I'll change the date. Okay. And then we will update the ASN quantity. To be able, we have more ASN to create for your testing. So I just input 100. We have 3 parts total and ship to Reynosa plant. The available total ASN quantity, you can check here. Yeah. The reference number is your delivery number. Production date. Production date, no need to input the hour, second, minutes and second. This is a standard time format for production date. And the box, standard box quantity, I input 100. Okay. But here we should remember, if you ship to Reynosa and Queretaro plant, you cannot create in one Excel sheet. For one ship to plant, you need you can create in one Excel sheet. For another, for Queretaro plant, you need create another Excel sheet to perform shipment. and then I save it. Okay, so we will select the internet is not well. We will wait. Okay. 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 Mm. Mm. We'll close it and open it again. And we will continue to create ASN. The internet is not good from my side. I will ignore this step and we will continue. So when we upload, select the template and click the upload button, then we go to the ASN query. We will have one line. The status is draft. I will check if we have draft ASN. Yeah. We can check, when we upload the template, then we can go to ASN query and click the ASN. The current ASN status is draft status. We have the choice to update or edit before we submit the ASN. And then we click Save and Review. You see the warning, the plan arrival date should be earlier than current date. So we need to change the plan arrival date to the future date. Click, the ASN quantity is greater than original shipped quantity. I need to change it. Yes. Change it to the ASN quantity. Then we click Next button. Save and Review, and click. The ASN quantity greater than order shipment quantity. So we can check the requirement quantity. because this is the old created ASN. So I need to check the available quantity for this part in the download Excel report. We can check only forecast status, so no available quantity for this part. That's the reason why we cannot create this ASN. So when we, if we have open demand, we click Submit button, and next Save and Review, and click the ASN Send button. Then the ASN will be created. So this is a two-way to create ASN. When we click the ASN button, yeah, we can filter the data. In ASN query page, all the ASN we created in here, yeah, we can filter by ASN number here, or by the part number, or SA number, yeah. Okay. For example, we input the SA number and click search. So only the data we want to check will show below, and we can download it. Yeah. So for all ASN, we can click the download button to check the ASN report we have created for BCS. Yeah. In the ASN report, the ASN number, the shipment date, ship time, the status. For the delete status cancelled, we can ignore. For draft ASN, only draft means you have not sent to BCS system. For submitted ASN, means you have clicked the ASN send button, but BCS system received the ASN with errors. For submitted for cancel means you want to cancel the ASN, but the ASN cancel failed. Only the success ASN means the ASN have sent to BCS system successfully. And the ASN created date, vendor name, vendor number, yeah. The important data is the part number, the ASN quantity, and the GR quantity. Also the reference number. These three columns is important. We have the GR quantity columns. When BCS receive the actual goods, when they scan the barcode and do the goods receiving, then the GR information will post to Web EDI system. So for example, this ASN, the GR BCS have received the goods, so the GR quantity is same as ASN quantity. But here we should pay attention. For the actual goods, we must make sure the ASN, the actual shipment quantity, and the reference number must be same as the actual your shipment quantity and shipment reference number, because otherwise the GR information will post to Web EDI system with errors. So we should use should make sure the actual shipment is same as ASN information. Okay, so if the GR quantity is still 0, means the ASN is in transit. The system will deduct the ASN quantity in the system. And then this will impact the demand summary, the query page. It will impact the firm order display in demand summary. So this is a ASN report here. Okay. Also, yeah, we can. Okay. For ASN creation, we also have this button can filter the data and click search. Yeah. Okay. So next page is next function is a GR. For GR query, in this page, you can check the GR information sent from BCS system. We can see the GR number, the goods receiving year, the moment tab, and also it links the ASN number, the part number, the GR quantity. When we click the ASN number, it will go to the ASN query page, and we can check the GR quantity is same ASN quantity. Yeah. Okay. So next is master data. For package master data, we can ignore here because this function is only used for BCS Suzhou plant. So we will ignore for this function, and we will check the user master data. For user master data, we can click the edit button. Yeah, supplier can maintain your telephone number and user email. If any person in charge from your side have been changed, you can update the user email here. So for any web EDI change notification, our web EDI help desk will send a notification email to the email address you maintained here. So please make sure you provide the updated user email. Okay. So this is a basic function for web EDI system. I add one comment for the demand. So for supplier, normally we every Tuesday we will go to the demand summary query page to download all the requirement report released from BCS system and go to the ASN query, ASN creation to create ASN in web EDI. And we can also check the GR information if the ASN has finished goods receiving or not. For the demand, we can also click the button and filter the data you want to check. And also can download the part your requirement. Okay, so this is the basic function for web EDI system. But please remember, only file schedule agreement. You will check the demand released by BCS and create ASN in the web EDI system. For one-time purchasing order, please handle it by email instead of web EDI system, because our web EDI system only handles the demand for schedule agreement. Okay, so this is basic introduction for web EDI system. So any question from your side?
Sorry, I have a question.
Yeah.
So this is all for our releases and for the ASN shipments. We do ship consignment. Do we get a pull separately or we have to go through the website? Consignment pulls.
Jonathan, would you help to answer?
I think we manage both in the same system, consignment and regular requirements.
Yeah, that is fine. The shipment part is okay. I understand. So all the releases comes in and we process the ASN, which is okay. But I'm talking about the pulls. Once the BCS pulls the inventory, we have to invoice them. So right now we are getting a traditional EDI to process those. Is that going to be the same or we have to go to the portal?
We don't manage consignment parts in web EDI. We manage a separate, just we send the report by SAP system directly to the supplier.
Okay.
So the pull requirements is different in this case.
Okay, another question. We prefer to process it through the traditional EDI down the road sometime. So if that's the case, if I want to do some testing and I want to move away from portal to web transitioning into the traditional EDI, what is the process? We have to contact you guys to do it, or how is that work?
I think the first contact to use traditional EDI, you can use your in this case your customer service. No, it is analyst, your analyst for BCS, and then he can contact to us. We can see
Okay.
the option to move you to through traditional EDI.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, yes. No, normally, if you have ability for traditional EDI, we prefer to connect traditional EDI first
Yes.
with your company. If you have no traditional EDI ability, BCS will provide the web EDI platform to your company, and you can check the schedules and create ASN in this system.
Okay, so I cannot have both. It could be either one of those, right? So
Just one, but you need to choose which one you want to use.
yeah, no, we want to transition into the traditional EDI as we are moving to the new system. So that's the reason I asked that question. So it's okay. No, we do a testing process. Like I check with the BCS contact and see how we transition into it. Okay.
Yep.
For now, we have to use
Web EDI.
web EDI. Okay.
Yep.
So is that we were receiving everything through the traditional EDI as of probably last week. It's already cancelled. We have to start using web, or we have some trying to.
We will inform you when we'll be ready for to use.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Any
so,
estimated time? Any estimated date?
It
so,
should be in 2
yeah.
weeks around.
2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, please send an email to me after the meeting. Provide your vendor code and remark you have the traditional EDI ability, and I will check if we can proceed for traditional EDI. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Does anybody has another question?
Nope.
No question, Lisa.
Okay. I forgot one point. Yeah, wait a moment. Yeah, when the submitted ASN status change to success. We click the label print. We can not print. I will choose another one. Wait a moment. Yeah, we can download the delivery note. You see here. When you perform the actual shipment, you can download the PDF template. And this is the shipping note. In this, you can see the SA number, part number, the ASN quantity, the standard box quantity, the container quantity, and also your reference number here. And you can print it. And send it together with your actual shipment. And this is a delivery note. We have another label, PDF email. This label is for the packaging label, for each box. In this label, you can see the shipment date, the production date, the batch number is generated in system. It's a unique batch number generated in Web EDI system. The standard box quantity, the part number, the SA number, and ship to Reynosa plant. Also, you can see the ASN number.
What is this label size?
Label size.
We traditionally use 4x6. This looks a little strange. Can we just print a PDF and send it to you guys, or we have to print like a label and stick on every single box?
Here is for suppliers that don't have a software to develop that kind of labels. If you already have how to print out, you don't need to print this kind of labels.
Yeah, but when we print it, is not going to have your ASN number and all those stuff. You know what I mean? The batch number, nothing will be there because that is coming from your traditional, Web EDI.
We receive based on your purchasing an invoice number, not for these labels.
So it is not mandatory to print this label.
Yeah, it's not mandatory.
Okay, thanks.
This label, you can choose to use it, not mandatory. If you have your own packaging label, you can use your own label. But we have the function for you not mandatory for you to use it.
So the delivery note is the same way, or that is a mandatory one?
I think delivery note is mandatory because in delivery note you can check BCS warehouse will do goods receiving based on the reference number, the part number, and the ASN quantity.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so after the training, please use the testing user ID and passport. Try to create one test ASN, and the ASN quantity is only 100. You click this button to create ASN or upload the button, upload Excel sheet. Only create one ASN with 100 quantity and send the test ASN number to me. And after get the test ASN, I will proceed for the web EDI setup in production system. And then normally, the actual go live date is next Tuesday. Yeah, based on the date we receive your test AS. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's all from my side. Okay, so any other question from your side?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so if no any question, we will finish today's training. So thanks for your time to attend the web EDI training. Okay, we will finish it today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
thanks.
Have
Bye.
a good one.
Yeah, bye.